All right, SpartanNerd's here. SpartanNerd. So the YouTube translator will get me right. SpartanNerd with a D. Anyways, starting the new year off right, reviewing a new figure. This is the MASTERVERSE Fisto, New Eternia Fisto. So this is the second Fisto we have. I didn't get the first one that goes with the Revelations cartoon. I didn't like it. I thought the fist was too small, and we'll talk about that in a second. But for now, I'm going to crack open some Mango Loco Monster Energy and tell you all what this figure is about. And it's a good day to play my Telecaster too, right? All right, so Fisto here. What he comes with in the box. I mean, he comes with his hammer. He's got this head on, which is the new head, showing him being older. And I gotta say, the SpartanNerd approves of this gray goatee thing going on here. I've gone through this myself. It was like, you know, reddish, brownish, and then started to see a little bit of gray in the middle, and then, you know, before you know it, it's all gray. But Fisto must not be as old as me because he only has the little strip of gray in the middle. So anyways, here we go. He's got this mask. The ponytail is nice. I mean, he's got no hair loss in his old age, so that's a thing, right? What else do you come with? He got a younger head that's also more traditional. Looks like the vintage. An extra regular fist, which being small like that makes it seem like his iron fist is seriously big. But like I said, there's more to talk about there. And this sword, this is the same sword. If you look up Jitsu, pretty sure it's the same sword in purple. It's more of a pirate's sword. I guess they call it cutlass, right? Why do you call something a cutlass if you use it to cut stuff? Now, the SpartanNerd is of the belief that this fist is still a little bit on the small side. I mean, after playing with it for a while, I decided, I mean, it's okay. It's all right. But it just seems still like they could have given us a bigger one. You know, I actually looked at the 2000X figure. I guess I remember something else. It seems like it is smaller even than I remember it. But I know the Classics version was appropriately small. Now, nobody has the Classics version. I mean, I've seen some YouTubers that have it. But that's a whole thing right there. I wanted it really bad. It came with this big anime sword. I still want that sword, guys. This should have came with that sword instead of this cutlass, right? Anyways, so, you know, I just feel like the fist is still a little bit, but he's got a whole arm that's like robotic now. So that's a new, that's what's New Eternia about this. It reminds me of the whole like techno-virus thing that the dinosaurs had going on, right? So maybe he's got the techno-virus. So he better watch out because he might be, you know, under control by Keldor or somebody, you know, recent developments. So something else, this other weapon he has, this big hammer. So this hammer is a cool weapon, one of the coolest weapons, and something that Fisto deserves. It's got this spike on the end, so that's cool. That's very weapon-ish, right? I guess you can break some ice with it or something. And then you got this on the end that's very man-at-arms weapon. But what you can do is you can take these off. And you can swap the fist out. So, and I checked already. You can put trap jaws parts on the fist also. Now, I probably wouldn't do this specific thing because now it's kind of like, this is like tech that we have now. Like, I've got something on the end of my stump or whatever, right? I mean, I don't know. That doesn't seem science fiction enough to me, but you can do that, of course. And then his weapon becomes a fist weapon. So, looks like a rocket punch, right? I don't know. But yeah, you can put Trap Jaw's hook on there. It looks rustier. It's rustier than Fisto's, but I mean, it's still a cool idea. So you can get this Captain Hook thing going on with a cutlass. I mean, it just seems kind of perfect, right? Anything else about him? His articulation is normal. This armor comes off easier and goes back on easier than anybody else's so far. It's just these two buckles. It snaps off. And then he's, you know, a bare-chested guy. I mean, you know, and I don't care to see that. But I already did it, so I told you so you don't have to do it. Saved you the embarrassment. There you go. It just occurred to me that I hadn't given you guys a rating. So, what do I rate New Eternia Fisto? I'm going to do a video soon about my rating system. But I'm going to say he's a 5 of 5. His sculpt is really good. His paint is really good. His articulation is perfect. His accessories. He comes with nice accessories. I'm saying, you know. So you say, smart nerd, that's 4. So the 5 is, I mean, he fills out the good guys. I really didn't have Fisto as a kid. But I wanted this because of the FOMO of missing the Classics version. Now, I think my baby brother may have had the 2000X version, or one of my kids did. But I'm just saying, this was this fills that hole for me. That makes this a 5 of 5. So if you disagree with me in the comments after you view my video. Also, go by and check my written blog entry, which will be kind of the same thing with different pictures.